Hey guys, this is Morgan from Evolution Sports. I'm the president and founder of Evolution Sports, and we started back in 2008. I'm really proud of the clinical expertise that my staff has, and it's been one of our priorities over the years to develop a staff that has extraordinary skills. I've spent the last 23 years of my career continuing to learn and develop and integrate different manual therapy approaches to what I believe is really a unique and exceptional form of physical therapy practice. And we bring this into a sports medicine background with the same level of academic knowledge with strength and conditioning and Olympic lifting training protocols. I'm really proud of the clinical excellence that my staff has. I'm also proud that I've trained a number of individuals who are now out here in the Baltimore region who started their careers with us at Evolution Sports. I think you guys know who you are, and you should be proud of who you've become. We look to bring you a lot of information here over the next month for Physical Therapy Month, and hopefully you'll stay tuned. Click a like and spread the word. Appreciate it. Thank you. Allow myself to introduce myself. One of my favorite lines from Austin Powers. Anyway, here's a little autobiographical information about myself. Grew up in the area. I love Baltimore. I was born and raised here. I went to Perry Hall High School, Loyola College. I did my professional degrees, my master's and my doctorate at MCP Hahnemann University in Philadelphia. Loved Philly, but ultimately returned to my home here in Baltimore. You know, when I was an early individual, I was pretty much a fat kid. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to eat properly. I wasn't really involved in sports, and I needed to find a way to reinvent myself. So, probably between 9th and 10th grade, I lost about 75 pounds, dropped body weight down to about 112 pounds at this height, and then I slowly started building myself back up. Made a lot of mistakes along the way, but I also learned a lot of life lessons about fitness, nutrition, wellness, etc. Through the end of high school and college, I did some competitive volleyball, played club volleyball in college. I also did varsity cheerleading in college. I was competitive in Taekwondo for about 15 years of my life. I spent about 5 or 6 years doing triathlons, dedicated to triathlon training. Did about 27 races during that time period. Now I've been a competitive shooter for 4 or 5 years, and I've been doing some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for the last couple of years with my family. As you can tell, I love competition. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing all the way and putting 110% into it. That's why I love working with athletes, and I love working with people of competitive spirit. I think you're motivated. I think you want to learn a lot, live a lot. I think everybody's made a lot of mistakes throughout their lives. I'm here to help educate and get people on a better path for health and wellness, especially with the aging population. And if there's anything I can do to help you guys out, I would love to do so. So please feel free to send me a message directly. If you need to, visit our website, www.evolutionsports.com. And I hope you all a healthy and prosperous month. Thank you. I like to cook, and I like to have breakfast for dinner. Tonight I'm making scrambled eggs with onion, garlic, avocados, some sharp cheddar, and some spicy aioli that I made myself. Good, cut. One of the questions I often get is, what is my most favorite exercise? Well, I'd have to say that one of the best exercises that I think pretty much everybody should be doing is a Romanian deadlift. It's a great deadlift variation. It's a very important accessory lift for Olympic lifting. It's very good for posterior chain musculature, which I think most of us are deficient in, at least those that are working a sit-down job a lot. And I also think it's great for lumbopelvic stiffness, which is important for pretty much anybody who's dealt with back pain in their life. So look up the exercise, add it to your program. If you've got questions, feel free to reach out to us directly. I'd be happy to help. Enjoy it.